All right, so to finish, the Kobe talks off. Um, yeah, I mean, obviously, the guy, 41, accomplished more than 98% of the population in history, right? As far as outward achievement, he also had three daughters. On the outside, it looks like a happy home, but again, if you trace the history back, near divorce in 2011, right? Why is that? Obviously, he's out there cheating. I mean, come on, like he has everything. What do they have to argue about? What? Why would she not be satisfied? Right now, you could argue and say, "Oh, money's not everything." Woo, woo, woo. That's true, but again, we got a history of Kobe cheating, 2003. Obviously he's got the rape case. It's no secret that these guys are out there on the road, um, screwing groupies. Right? She's not with him on the road. So what's he gonna do? Is he just gonna, oh, I'm gonna go without sex? No, he's getting it in with these groupies. So I mean, it's not hard to tell that that's why. And women can only take cheating so much. You know, it's disrespectful, and the irony is, women of all people, should, because they're so unloyal due to their hypergamy, they should understand it, and oftentimes they do understand it. Oftentimes, the women who marry these ultra famous men, they are actually, understanding that, hey, this guy's famous, girls want him, and that actually kind of turns them on a little more. It turns them on actually, like, you really think he's going to be faithful to you when he's got everything? I mean, that's what women want. That's what female nature is. Female nature is seeking a man with resources. It's seeking a man who can provide, seeking a man who can give her a nice life, right? So, a lot of times a girl will be happy with being a side bitch. A lot of times she'll be happy with being number two or number three in the rotation for a guy who doesn't even love her, for a guy who doesn't even care about her. She'll choose that with a rich, famous guy over a guy who works at the mall, over a guy who works at the gas station, over a guy who flipping burgers, or over a guy, even a corporate guy, because that's boring to her. Oh man, this guy will even provide me with a nice life, but that's boring to me. I want a famous guy. And a lot of times they play their role. They stay in pocket a lot of times they are okay with that role. Yeah, I'm number two, I'm number three. It's better than being a wife to this nobody. He's not even famous. You know what I'm saying? So, and that's not, believe me, that's not uncommon. You just don't see it because they're not broadcasting it. But look at, you can see glimpses into it. Look at Floyd Mayweather after he had that fight with Conor McGregor, and he was out flossing all his money, and he brought like 14 women in, and some of them had kids, some of them were calling home and like, is my baby okay? I want to make sure, calling the babysitter and shit, waiting in the hotel lobby. That's not the best kept secret, in these Hollywood upper echelon famous circles, right? So this is female nature, man. This is why, you know, someone like Vanessa is gonna allow her husband to cheat on her a whole bunch of times. And the first time, he almost got because that was a rape charge, and that's embarrassing. Woo woo woo. And a lot of it depends on her family. A lot of it depends on her support system. She's got a lot of female friends who are telling her, "Ooh, no, girl, you can do better." Woo woo woo. But who's gonna say you can do better than Kobe Bryant, right? And even after that rape charge, they still catapulted him to superstardom. They still catapulted him to, you know, social status sainthood, right? I mean, look at Michael Jordan. You can't top that social status. You can't top that fame. But Kobe Bryant almost did. He's up there. He's neck and neck with Jordan, you know? Not quite the same level, but he's up there. I mean, they're both in the clouds, man, as far as idols go, as far as idolizing celebrities. And Michael Jordan himself lost his wife. Michael Jordan himself filed for divorce and then got some young Colombian girl who was half the age of his wife. You know, he traded the old model in and got a younger model. I mean, you think these women are really in love with these men? You know, I hate to play the race card, but you think women are lining up to marry black men who work at UPS, black men who work at Foot Locker, black men who work at the mall security, or work at the movie theater as a manager at the movie theater? You think these fine, gorgeous model type women are lining up to date black men like that? Why? Just because they're black? No, that doesn't happen. But if they're athletes, if they're famous, if they got Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan status, yeah. And what do you think these guys are doing? I mean, they're doing what any man would do. They're doing what any guy with money would do. Their problem is they got married. That's their mistake. And I don't even think Kobe Bryant had a prenup, so you know, he must have finessed that. He must have finessed Vanessa into staying. But it's hypergamy. She can't do any better. She can't do any better than Kobe Bryant. What's she going to do? It's only downhill from there. So people might say, oh, she loved him. Yeah, she might love him. But no woman with self-respect is going to let a man continuously cheat on her and stick around. The reason she did it is because of his money. The reason she did it is because he's got the millions. He's got the social status. He's still Black Mamba. He's cool. She can't get better than Kobe Bryant. It doesn't get better than that. Right? So these people just don't understand. They don't look at it from a red pill perspective because they don't understand female nature. You know, they might say, she loves him, and she loves the fact that he provides an amazing lifestyle for her, and he's a good-looking guy, and he's tall, and he's got charisma, he's confident. She can't get better than that, man. If she really loved him or loved herself, even, she would walk away. I mean, he cheated on her for what, 10 years? From 2000, when did he enter the league? 99. They probably got married, 96. They probably got married in like 99 or so. He was cheating on her for 4 or 5 years until that rape charge, and then he was cheating on her for another 8 years until 2011. I mean, come on, he's cheating on her for over a decade. She knew. She knew. She knows what it is. These women, they know what it is. These basketball wives, they know what it is. This is what any man would do. This is what Leonardo DiCaprio is doing. Why? Because it's exploiting female nature. These women are gold diggers, and they give up pussy. They exchange it for a man with money and a man with social status. This is female nature. This is what we're trying to teach you guys. This is what all us red pill guys are trying to teach you men. Don't fall for that bullshit. Don't fall for the old dipsy do. The old, oh, I love you. Woo, she loves your money, man. You can't provide her that house. You can't provide her that lifestyle that she wants. She's gone. She's going to find the best that she can. This is female nature. This is why you walk away from women. Walk away from this love idea. It's not real. If you don't have money, if you can't finance the relationship, it's not going to happen. This is hypergamy. This is what female nature is. They don't love you when you're a nobody. They don't love you when, she wasn't there when Kobe Bryant was shooting jump shots in high school. No, she came around after he got famous. This is what they do. They wait at the finish line. They wait for them, and they pick the winners. They're not there to support you when you're struggling, when you're working at the tire shop, when you're working at the mall, you're a security guard, and you're trying to build your business. They're not there to support that. No, he's a loser. He's just another nobody who's trying, but it ain't working. He's failing. I'm gonna go get somebody who I can get. And they're going to get the best that they can get for their looks. And most of them don't hit the lottery. Most of them don't have a winning lottery ticket. Most of them don't pull a Kobe Bryant. Most of them don't pull a Michael Jordan. Right? This is why they settle to be porn stars. This is why they settle to be escorts. This is why they settle to be cam girls. Because all they know is how to use sex to get money. Whether it's through a guy or whether it's through a website. You see? And this is just, the proof is in the pudding, but everybody wants to stick their head in the sand and act like it ain't real. Everybody wants to say women are the oppressed gender. Everybody wants to say that women can do whatever they want and it's okay. There's no checks and balances. That's a bunch of bullshit. The proof is in the pudding, man. The proof is in the fudge. It's all there. The truth is what their behavior is. The truth is what they do. It ain't no different for Vanessa Bryant. She's a gold digger just like anyone else because that's their female nature. This is why you got to take the red pill, guys. This is why you got to walk away. Walk away from female nature. Don't reward that shit. Don't play into it. Oh, you're a real man because you make a lot of money. No. You're a simp. Walk away, boys. Thanks for listening.